Hello everyone and welcome to day 93 of the Quaran-Tin workout plan. My name's Gabby and I'm going to be doing the workout today. We are one step closer to day 100. Obviously we're not getting there quite as quickly as we have previously, but still we are one day closer. So today is day 93. Obviously my last one, day 92, was the kind of return of the Quaran-Tin. So thank you to so much everyone who commented on it, who shared it, who kind of dropped me an email. I had a lot of emails and they were all super lovely to read. Quite a few of you said how much you wished that you'd been the one to nominate me for the BEM, which I thought was quite ironic because clearly some of you have been the ones to nominate me. So yeah, eternally grateful for that. Some of the other exciting things is that the Quaran-Tin has had a lot of kind of press exposure. So we featured on some of the local papers and one of them was like a double page spread, which was quite excessive, but obviously I'm very grateful. And then, yeah, the Chartered Society of Physio spoke about me. Yeah, it's been all over the place really, so it's been quite busy, but yeah, all very positive. Anyway, I'm aware that this is workout time that I'm taking up. So yeah, so today is day 93. We have, yeah, same format as always. Why change it if it ain't fixed? Wait, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The only problem is that I've forgotten to get tins still, so I will be using my non-alcoholic beer, so please excuse that. Okay, so let's get started. So grabbing some space, hands on the front of your thighs and sliding down towards the floor. When you get to the bottom, take a nice deep breath in, breathe out and sink a little bit further into the stretch. And again, deep breath in, breathe out and sink a little bit further. If you need to bend your knees a little bit in order to do that, that's absolutely fine. Sometimes it's better to have a little bit of a bend in the knee and get a little bit further down and kind of stretch through the lower back rather than having them straight and feeling all that kind of neural tension. Okay, so coming all the way back up, now down the front of the right leg for me. Sliding down. And again, take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and sink a little bit further. And rolling all the way up. Down the other side. Take a deep breath in, breathe out and sink a little bit further. So I'm currently doing this workout with a set of thermals on underneath, and I was reminiscing about the days that I could do one of these workouts in very light clothing because it was in the height of summer. What I would do for some sunshine right now. And coming back up again. Okay, a little bit of a side bend now, so just reaching down the side of the thigh. Yeah, I've got a set of thermals, a big thick velvet jumper on. And the other side. But yeah, it's been really lovely hearing from you all again, so thank you to everyone who emailed. And back over to the other side, we're going to go over the top now rather than focusing on down the legs, so feel more of a stretch through here. And down the other way as well. It's also quite cute because a few of my students have cottoned on to the fact that there is a YouTube channel, and one of them emailed me saying, "Oh, I've got an interest in elderly healthcare too." So if I can do a little bit to inspire them, then I feel like that's a bit of a job done, influencing the future generation of physios to see how lovely it is to do elderly healthcare. And back to centre again. Okay, rolling the shoulders back. Rolling the arms back. then arms forward. And shoulders forward. And there's a little bit of a challenge. I remember when I used to have to do this during gym club. See if we can do one arm going one way and one arm going the other way. And then the other way. So see if we can have one arm going one way and one going the other way. Cool, and shaking off the arms, okay? Just a nice little left to right through the neck. Good, and rest there. Okay, so we're going to go into our cardio now. No change from normal. So we've got marching, heel flicks, side step with the arms, and then the can/can / tin/tin, whatever you want to call it, because why not? Okay, so let's get started then. So marching the knees nice and high. Good, 10 seconds down. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go, and then we're going to be flicking our heel with our bum. Obviously this can be done seated, as you well know by now. All of these can be adapted. Okay, so now we're going to move to flicking heel with your bum. So if you want to do that in a bit of support, we can. This is nice because not only is it warming up kind of through the hamstrings, but also it's giving a nice little stretch on the quads at the front. Good, 10 seconds left. Three, two, one. Okay, we're now going to do our side step and flapping the arms. If you want to do it in seated, just tap to the side and arms as well. So off we go. Good, 10 seconds down. Halfway there. Seem to have found that squeaky floorboard again. Good, keep going, final 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Last one is our can/can, so hands on hips, knee, and then kick for me. Well, tin/tin. Lucy knows what I'm on about. So if you need to do it in sitting, that's absolutely fine. Good, final 10 seconds. We should be starting to get a bit warmer by now. Can't tell if it's the exercise or my double layer of thermals. And rest there. Okay, perfect. So we're going to move into our first set of the circuit. So obviously 2 exercises, 1 of each, and then go around as per usual. So please apologise for the fact that I'm using the 0% beer. But again, you know, it's trying times. It's whatever I've got in the cupboard. Okay, so the first one we're going to do, we only need 1 actually for both of these exercises. So I'm going to show you them in seated to begin with. So what you're going to do is you're going to have your tin in the air, or your whatever in the air, weight in the air. You're going to touch one foot, you're going to switch at the top, and you're going to touch the other foot. Okay, so in standing, keeping it above your head, touch down, switch, touch down, switch. Obviously just going down as far as you can, whether it's your knee, whether it's your ankle, whether it's just a little bit of a dip, all is absolutely fine. Our second exercise is tins to knee, so holding the tin above your head, bringing it down towards your knee. This is a really nice core exercise. Exactly the same in standing. Here, pulling down. Okay, so I'm going to do the first lot in sitting and then standing, and maybe I'll crack a beer open for the last one. No, I won't. Okay, so let's get started then. Above your head, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So touch and switch. Good, 10 seconds down. Good, final 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, from here, I want you to hold the tin above your head. You're coming down to alternate knees. Off we go. Obviously, the quicker you do this, more of a workout. We're going to raise that heart rate. 10 seconds down. Good. Final 10 seconds. Of course, my arms are starting to ache. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, getting ready for set 2. I'm going to do this one in standing. So, tin above your head. Off we go. Good. We've got 10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, holding the tin above your head, whichever fashion you're doing it. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good. 10 seconds down. Good. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, that is our first set done. It's definitely getting very warm in here. Okay, so what we're going to do next, we're going to do a backwards lunge, alternating backwards lunge with some punching up. Okay, so easy and difficult version. So the modified version, holding onto the back of the chair, take a step back, go down just so slightly and switch legs. Obviously, if you're finding that difficult because of the knees, just don't go down as deep. So that is the kind of modified version. The advanced version, I want you to have the tin above your head, and from here you're then doing your alternating backward lunges, okay? Keeping the tin above your head throughout the whole time. What we're going to superset that with is our alternating punching up, hoping these beers don't explode all over me. Exactly the same if you're in sitting. So I'm going to do the modified version first and then the standing one. So I said if you're doing the advanced one, hold the tin above your head and then alternating with a backward lunge. So off we go. So if your knees are a bit dodgy, don't worry about it. The best you can do for them is keep them moving and get the quads nice and strong. So yeah, even if it means not going down very far, it's good to try a little bit. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, grabbing the tins. Let me swing this round. Going to do our punching up. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Obviously, if you also want to make it even harder, if you're doing it in standing or in sitting, you can get your knees going at the same time. That kind of makes it more of a cardio thing as well, so feel free. Good, halfway there. And the quicker you do it, the more you're going to feel it in your shoulders. Ooh. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, right, back to the first exercise, so our backward lunges. So I'm going to do the advanced version now, so tin above my head. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Ten seconds down. 10 seconds left. there. Oh my goodness, my arms are aching. Okay, picking up the other tin, so we're now going straight above the head. If you want to add in a march, you absolutely can. Off we go. Good, 10 seconds. Oh gosh, that hurts. If it's too much, drop the tins. But you can try and keep going, you've got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Oh my goodness. That is hardcore. Giving the arms a little bit of a shake. Okay, so we are through to the final circuit. What we're going to do is 40 seconds of jogging on the spot. Obviously, if you're doing it in sitting, then I want you just marching nice and quickly. Obviously, if you're doing it in standing, it can be anywhere from a jog to picking up the knees a little bit, whatever you feel most comfortable with. And what we are going to superset that with is front raises. So with either 1 or 2 tins, you're coming up to horizontal and back down again, up and back down again. If you want to do it with 2 tins, you absolutely can. Have them facing down, up and down. And that's exactly the same standing or sitting. Okay, so there are 2 exercises. The other thing as well, if when you're doing the jogging, if you want to do it instead holding your weights, then please feel free to. We're going to do 40 seconds. So I would say pace yourselves, but it's day 93. I'm sure you guys are a pro at this by now. So we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good, 10 seconds down. So I said, if you're doing it in seated, see if you can pump those arms a bit more, see if you can pick the knees a bit more up. Good, halfway there. Good, 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Whew, take a deep breath in and out. But let's keep the work rate nice and high, knowing this is the final set. So picking up your tins, either 2 together with the palms down or holding 1, which is what I'm going to do now. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So just up to horizontal and back down again. Good, 10 seconds down. But yeah, it seems the Quaran-Tin is inspiring all of my students to, yeah, get a little bit involved in, yeah, looking after those a little bit more vulnerable. So I think that's positive change. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, take a deep breath, everybody. My arms are burning, so, or maybe yours aren't. You guys have been doing it for days and days, I haven't. Okay, so what we're going to do now is go back for our final one. So I'm going to do obviously this one in sitting, and all we're doing is our jogging on the spot as fast as you want to, and then we've got another thing of front raises, and then our cool down. We have been working out for 17 minutes. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Remembering this is our 40 second cardio blast. 30 seconds just doesn't cut it anymore. It's quite funny because when my grandma does this, she'll be doing really well and then suddenly she loses sync and ends up doing same arm, same knee. Oh, like that. Good, 25 seconds down. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, last bit. Pick up your tin whilst the heart rate's still nice and elevated. 3, 2, 1, off we go. But yeah, it's really nice because a lot of you in your emails have said how you feel like you know me, which is really sweet, and it's nice knowing that, you know, the energy I put into the videos is felt by everyone. Because obviously I don't know you guys, but I was going to say is that reading your emails, it does seem like I am starting to know you guys. Whether you're from, Ontario or Turkey or, yeah, Oslo. You guys know who you are. France. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Australia as well, that's another one. We've got people all over the place. And rest there. Okay, take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. That was quite a hard session actually, unintentionally so. Okay, so let's just do a little bit of a cool down now. So we've done a lot with the shoulders today. So let's just breathe the arms up. And breathe them down. And again, breathing them up. I always manage to hit something. And breathing them down. And what I want you to do now is just to bring one arm across the body. So not onto the elbow joint, just a little bit closer to the shoulder. Give it a bit of a pull across. And the same on the other side. So arm across the body, giving it a bit of a pull. I'm working out for 20 minutes. I think that's quite good. Okay, and now what you're going to do is we're going to work through the triceps a little bit. So I want you to place your hand in between the shoulder blades, arm holding the elbow and pulling across the back of the head. And the same on the other side, so place hand in between the shoulder blades, hold the elbow and pull across. It's a nice stretch, that one actually. Okay, take one more deep breath up. And breathe it down. Last little bit just with the neck, so I want you to look down towards the armpit. Give it a little bit of a pull on the back of the head. Really important to keep the neck nice and mobile. It's also a lot of shoulder problems are linked to the neck, so if we keep the neck good, we keep a lot of other things good. And to the other side, giving it a bit of a pull. And rest there. Well done everybody. We have made it to the end of day 93. We are 7 days away from our big 100. As I said, it's been lovely hearing from everybody, and I can't believe how many people have been interested in what we as a collective are doing. Also, there's been loads more people subscribing to the channel, which is really, really nice. So yeah, tell your friends about it. But most importantly, just keep enjoying it. Said I'm not quite sure when the next videos will be up, but know that before the end of lockdown we will have hit day 100. Anyway, any questions, get in touch, and I hope everyone has a lovely day. Bye bye.